Hello and welcome, guys. So, today, as discussed earlier, we would be dealing with a problem on stack data structure. Okay, so here is your problem statement. You need to check for balanced brackets in an expression using stack. Okay, this is a medium level, easy to medium level difficulty question, and maximum time it is asked in your programming interviews. You could find it on any site, that is you can practice on Geeks for that purpose, or HackerRank, etc. Okay guys, so let's see how it works. See, we are given an expression and we are to examine that whether the pairs and the orders of this expression are in correct order or not. For example, check this out, that how it is balanced, because there is a opening brace at this point, then there is a closing brace, and then this is closing, means it has its end here. Okay, after that there is a closing brace, so it is also ended here, and after that there is a opening as well as a closing brace, so it is also balanced till now. And after that this is one bracket, another bracket, opening closing bracket pairs, again another pair, and this. So till here it is balanced, and after that there is also a pair, opening and closing brackets, and at last it is this. So this is also balanced and this is also balanced, so here the output is balanced. Okay, and why the second is not balanced? See, what is the opening brace for this? Okay, this is the opening brace, and after that there is this. Okay, and we have another closing brace, and after that this. Okay, for this opening brace we have this closing brace, so this is incorrect, and for this opening brace we have this closing brace, so this is wrong. Okay, understood what I meant to say? Okay, so let's check on how this question can be modified, or how in different ways it can be asked. See, on HackerRank it would be saying that a bracket is considered to be any of the following characters. Okay, two brackets are considered to be matched pair if an opening bracket occurs to the left of a closing bracket, okay, of the exact same type. That needs to be understood, of the exact same type. Okay, of like this or this. So now we are given this function description, what all is this in function, and now we would see some sample input that we have discussed also, but let's see this. Okay, three test cases are given for first, second, third. See, first is yes, second is no, third is yes. Why first is yes? Check out this. First opening bracket, then a pair, then a closing bracket for this, and then a closing bracket for this. See, for this it is having this closing bracket, for this closing bracket, and this is a pair. That's why yes. And for another two, you can also check. Here is the explanation provided, that this string meets the criteria, so we print yes on a new line, and this is not balanced because of this part in here. Okay, and another third one is balanced, so we wrote yes. Okay, so we shall code this out. You can try it on your own, just to write your own function, but we will start it from the scratch. Okay, so that we would get a better understanding of how our code will work. Okay, so let's get started. Okay guys, so we are in our code editor. So now I hope it is clearly visible. So we would start with, what would we start with? We would start with, see, we would be taking some test cases. Okay, so let us start. Okay, see guys, one thing to remember, after this one, t is s dot next int, we are taking a string. Okay, so we have to flush this, not else this would provide you with an error, not runtime, you can say runtime errors. So we should do s dot next line so as to flush this input. So taken a string, and now we have to create a function. Mm, so we would be creating a function. Okay, so now what we have to do, see, our string is of this type. Okay, let us assume that we have got the input in this format. uh, okay, so this is a balanced string. Okay, so what needs to be done, we need to loop from this position to till this end position. Okay, so I am doing, okay, but what needs to be done, see, this is a string, but in string is in array of characters. Okay, so we can use stack data structure here. Stack of what, stack of, no, not string, stack of characters, because we are doing individual, we are taking individual brackets. Okay, so now see, if str dot character at I is our opening brace, any one of the three opening brace, that is this brace, or let me just copy this, this might be opening, this opening brace, or this might be which opening brace, this one. Okay, if any of these three occurs, any one of the three, so we would do stack dot push, stack dot push str dot character at ith position. Okay, if this is the case, as I told you that we have to take consideration of our edge cases also. But what if in the else condition we find a case that if our stack dot is empty, okay, if a stack is empty, then what to print? Simply we would return no. Okay, now if this is also not the case, okay, see, till it would, this line would work till we are at this point. So when we reach at this bracket, this closing angle bracket, what it would do, it would come in the else part, it would check if stack is empty. No, stack is not empty. So now what would it check, so it would check that if str dot character at I is, say, this, no, not this, it is this, because see, in our bracket we are at now this point, at this point, this, so our character at I should be at this point, and we have also to do something, because in our stack we have now these two elements. So we can do character ch is equal to stack dot pop. Why pop, I'll tell you later. We would be popping it this all these elements. Why? Because at the end, if our stack becomes empty, means that we have a balanced string. Okay, else while it is not a balanced string, that's why. That's the main idea of stack. So str dot character at I is this, and ch character ch is not equal to, see, we have also to consider the edge cases. I'm reminding time and again, if what if it is not this, see, it is like this, So this is wrong. So if this is wrong, then simply return no. Simple, simple and easy. Else if str.character at I is, say, this bracket, okay, now we are at here, we came here, so, and ch is not equal to its corresponding closing bracket, then also return no. Else str.character at I, see, this is the closing brace, and we don't find any closing brace at the stack. See, after that, see, after that if comes some this kind of bracket, see, if it is, if we are at this position, this one, and it is not present at the stack, in the stack or at the stack top, so what to do? Print no. Simple and easy. If your str.character at I is this, and your popped character, that is this one, doesn't match, see, then what is the need? Okay, simply return no because it is incorrect. Okay, so this was our whole entire else part. All the edge cases were considered. So now let us zoom out, and okay, this is the end of this for loop. So now we would check if our stack dot is empty. Okay, we would check for emptiness, so we would return yes. If our stack is empty, else we would return. You can do no also, you can also do new string no also, one and the same thing. So don't get confused guys, time and again I'm telling you. Okay, so this was our entire code. See, taken input cases, and after that this balanced parenthesis method we wrote down. So this was all your balanced parenthesis method. Now let's just check this out. Okay, see, now I would be considering three inputs. First input, if I am taking this and this, oh, it is telling no. Why? Because there is some error in our code, might be. We have done a simple mistake, it would be this, that's why it was posing an error. So let's now run this. If we do number of test cases 3, oh yeah, that is correct. Okay, now we would do some complex coding. See this one, okay, then this two, then this, then this two, then these two, then this, then finally this is a balanced, yeah, this is balanced. Okay, so let's take another one. Yeah, this is also balanced. So guys, this was your program to check for balanced parentheses. I hope you all like this video, and if you all like this video, please give this video a like and do share with your friends also.